What is up, sexy people? I'm Taz.
I'm Paul.
I'm Lois!
Just kidding.
And we're Galaxy Bros. And if you're like any other person in the world, you probably saw Batman vs. Superman.
It's been a week. If you haven't seen it, go see it.
So, we're going to give you our review about it.
We're gonna
First half of it.
Should we tell them like our thoughts first and then
Spoils.
yeah?
And then spoils, yeah.
Spoiler alert.
No, not right now.
Oh.
This is just our opinion.
My thoughts on Batman vs. Superman was I thought it was fucking awesome. And I know a lot of people didn't think it was awesome, but I mean, I got parts that I don't like, and we'll get to that in the spoilery part, but movie-wise, it was one of the better superhero movies I've seen in a long time. It was.
What I want to say is that I thought you were going to say this, but I'm going to steal your thunder. Well, bam! The movie was made for the audience, not the critics, alright? Because I know how Rotten Tomatoes is like, yo, this shit sucks. It's, you know, it just kind of sucks. Because it was I liked it. It was good. It had some moments where there were tearjerkers. A lot of them.
You're
The
my
best
world.
The best way to describe it is that feeling you get in your nose before you cry, like that, like burning
I get
sensation.
that fucking rock.
It had like 7 of those fucking moments, okay? Like it was intense. It's anyway.
Wait! What's his actor name? What's his name?
Who?
Ben Affleck.
No, not Ben
Henry
Affleck.
Cavill?
Nope.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Did a great fucking job. He was fucking fantastic. I loved the way how he played
Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor. Just
You know-
amazing.
You know how there was rumors about Bryan Cranston being Lex Luthor? I saw a video about it. They said something about they wanted Bryan Cranston to be Lex Luthor, and then I think it was the director. Someone wanted Lex Luthor to be a younger character, or actor, I mean. And so that's when they got Jesse Eisenberg to be him.
I mean, I wouldn't have casted it any differently
Oh,
than
yeah.
the way they did. I mean, everyone fit together. People are like, "Oh, Ben Affleck sucks," and I'm like,
He did a great
Ben
job.
Affleck. Ben Affleck.
It was. Sorry.
Ben Affleck made Christian Bale look like a punk bitch.
The way,
I know.
The way I see it is Christian Bale did a great job too.
But
I'm not
Christian-
fucking
The
like.
Dark Knight trilogy was fucking amazing.
The way I see it, it's just an older Batman.
"Yeah,
Yeah.
Because Christian Bale's just a young,
Yeah, he's like a late,
mature,
like a mid-30s or something.
yeah."
something like that.
30s. This Batman's like 45 to 50 years old.
I
dude.
think he's like
And
42.
he's still 50. That was the age range they made him, like
Oh, really?
45 to 50. I can't remember which one it
But
is.
still,
But like, he's still fit as fuck. You know, this Batman
his
kicked
freaking
ass.
his
like,
Rambo training.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
that shit is crazy. I have
Yeah.
to do that with your tires. Fucking, you get new tires?
wait, spoilers.
It's just,
I know. And
Sesh.
fucking
Pick you up right now.
it was a good movie, and if you think about it, everyone is so caught up on their fucking, oh, Christopher Nolan did a better job. The old Batman was the better Batman. The one with the nipples was the best Batman. It's like,
Nipples.
just shut the fuck up and enjoy the movie, you know? Like, it was a good movie. It was well put together. There were some parts that just didn't fit, you know, and it...
But that's like
granted
any
with
other
all
movie.
Yeah. Ex Machina, one of the best movies, apparently, out there. It had some parts that was like, what the fuck?
I feel like a lot of part of why people didn't like it because it was the same dude who directed this movie who did Man of Steel,
Yeah.
and it's obviously like a continuation of Man of Steel, and so it's going to be like the same atmosphere, the same sort of style of movie. So if you didn't like Man of Steel, you're not really going to like Batman v Superman. But if you love Man of Steel, you're going to fucking love this.
Yeah.
Or if you're fucking cool, you'll love it because it's superheroes and superheroes are cool.
I didn't get that feeling, though. Like, I didn't feel like it was Man of Steel. Like, I felt like it was more Batman than it was Superman. I felt like Superman just kind of showed up here and there.
It was just like, hey guys.
He's just like...
Yeah, I feel like this was more of a premise on Batman than it was. It gave gratuity to both of them. It gave spotlight to both of them. I just felt like it didn't seem that way for me, like the whole Superman feel. Like, it was like, I kind of felt like a more...
darker atmosphere.
Yeah, it was. It was like a...
Well, that's what any DC movie.
Batman was actually killing people in this fucking
Yeah, they
thing.
totally threw that "I don't kill people" concept out of the window. And he's just
Yeah.
like,
Fucking, hey, see this car? I'm gonna fucking just run it over and blow them up. And, you know, it's just fucking... Batman was a badass. Like, he was like an older man that gave no fucks.
He's just like, I'm gonna die here soon. Fuck it.
Yeah. Might as well.
The Alfred in this movie was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, he was cool.
He actually did more shit than the old Alfred.
Alfred.
As he's all like fucking steering the ships and cars and stuff, and he's just in the Batcave just.
Yeah. I feel like with this new Alfred, they kind of took Morgan Freeman's Fox character and the old Alfred and just kind of put them together. They were just like, let's get rid of Fox all entirely and just make it Alfred, you know. But this Alfred was badass, and I'm not giving any shade to the old Alfred. I can't remember his last.
Master Wayne.
Master Wayne.
He was awesome.
He was a good.
Like we said, Dark Knight Trilogy's sexy as fuck. We love it.
He was one of the main tearjerkers at the fucking end of the last Batman. Like,
I failed you.
Yeah, that.
And then
shit.
he goes to the restaurant. He's all like,
"What the? Spoilers!" I'm just kidding. It's been like 6 years since that movie came out. Get over it.
I like how we went to the movies and I was bitching at you because I wanted to see the trailers.
And we fucking
we saw. I wanted to see the new Lego Batman
Trailer.
trailer, which I did see,
Yeah.
which I was happy about.
I wanted to see the X-Men trailer, which we saw.
God, Olivia Munn. I need a minute.
What the fuck?
Spoilers! Spoiler!
Just
spoiler!
post it
Spoiler!
everywhere.
Oh no! Spoiler! What the fuck? I don't want to fucking see Batman's parents die again. You know how many times I've seen Uncle Ben die? What?
God, Debbie, shut up. You know
you
Uncle Ben
serious?
dies.
Anyways, I think it was just pointless. It's just like if you're big on Batman, you should have probably already knew that his parents died. It was just I feel like that was just a waste of time. Waste of time of an intro.
It was like a shot for shot exact cinematic view of what it shows in the comics, like with the whole gun and the necklace and shit.
Yeah.
Almost exactly like in the graphic novel. It's cool.
My feeling is the only reason that was in there is to emphasize that Batman's mom's name was Martha.
Yeah.
Because when it comes down to it and Batman's about to fucking straight up stab Superman in the fucking
Kill
chest.
him.
Yeah. He's like,
My name's Martha. And
you
then
need to save Martha. And it's like, damn, heartbreaking moment. But it's like, Batman's like, where did you hear that name? And like, that was the only reason I felt like
Your
that
mom's name's Martha. My mom's name's Martha. Did we just become best friends?
Fuck yeah, we did.
And I like how he just throws this. It's like, I don't fucking need this shit anymore.
One thing that I thought was fucking amazing was the Flash made an appearance.
Oh yeah,
Not just-
time traveling Flash.
Yeah, time traveling Flash. Fucking, he comes from the past, and it's a direct comes from the past. Comes from the future to the past, and he's like, "You're right," and fucking all this shit. Like it's
Lois
like,
Lane is the key.
yeah.
And then you
It's
freaking
hard fucking core, and it just made me feel hopeful for the movies that they're making because it's like they already have the end figured out. They know where
yeah,
they're going
they're
with this
working
shit.
on getting like the Justice League characters on the big screen and getting all those sexy people together to make one big sexy Justice League fuckfest.
It was like they know where they're going with it. Another thing, they did show the Flash in the fucking archive thing with
Yeah, they show-
Aquaman, Cyborg, and Flash. and
Cyborg
Wonder
was
Woman.
weird because I thought he was part of another thing.
He is part of Teen Titans, but he in the new Justice League, like the Justice League 50 or whatever, or I can't remember what it is. He joins the Justice League, but he's born from the motherboard, which is this like cube-like thing, and there's a ton of references to Darkseid. I thought that it was going to be Brainiac that was going to be the main villain, but everything in this movie suggested that it's going to be Darkseid. But it was intense. I thought it was a great movie. Anyways, our final consensus of this movie was that it's awesome. It's got a few parts that are hard to get behind, but
Out of 10.
out of 10, 9.
Out of 10.
7.
8.
I thought it was a great movie, and I was not displeased with it. Except for the
It's
dream
making
sequence.
a lot of money for all the critics giving it shit.
Well, and like you said, it was made for the audience, not the critics.
Well, bam!
I'm Taz,
I'm Paul.
I'm Los.
and thank you
Wait.
for watching. What?
If you're gonna get anything out of this movie, just remember one thing: Batman and Superman are both mama's boys.